If you like videos about real estate, please like and subscribe to my channel. This is Josh Brenner, is living in Westlake Village. Thank you so much for tuning in. In this video, I am going to compare Westlake Village with Thousand Oaks. Even though Westlake Village is inside of Thousand Oaks, there is one part of Thousand Oaks that is called Westlake Village, and there is also the Thousand Oaks in general, Thousand Oaks area. Two very great areas, but certainly a little bit different. In Westlake Village, I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to start by sharing some information about some of the pretty exclusive country clubs they have in Westlake Village, starting with the North Ranch Country Club, which is a private equity membership. There's different levels of membership, and it's a lot of fun to be a member there. They have amazing golf, they have tennis, they have restaurant, and they have all kinds of events all year long. The other club that is super exclusive in Westlake Village is the Sherwood Country Club. Tiger Woods hosts his golf tournament here every year. There are wedding events, huge events that go on here. There's a fancy restaurant. They have a nice swimming pool. They also have tennis. It's a really nice, fancy place to be. The membership, it's quite exclusive and a little bit more money than North Ranch Country Club if you would like to join. The other country club in Westlake Village is the Sherwood Lake Club, which is a nice smaller golf course. It's a par 3 course, but extremely nice course, well kept. They also have a restaurant, and the membership there is a little bit more reasonable than the other Lake Sherwood Golf Course Country Club. And it's a really fun place to go. In Thousand Oaks, they have Sunset Hills Country Club, which is a much more affordable option for everybody if you'd like to be a member at a country club. The golf here is really great. They also have a restaurant, they have a pool, they have tennis, they have pickleball, they have events also. It's a lot of fun at Sunset Hills, and you can get in there for a lot less money than the country clubs in Westlake Village. Okay, this is Los Robles Greens, and this is a public golf course in Thousand Oaks. It's very well kept. It's a challenging course. They also have a restaurant, but this is a public course. So if you like to play golf and you don't want to join and, put up the money for the country club membership, Thousand Oaks absolutely has a public course that's really nice for you. And Westlake Village also has a public course, the Westlake Golf Course. This is a really nice course. And my son grew up here being coached by Ron Hines, may he rest in peace, was a great golf pro over here. And we had a lot of fun golfing. And it's a great course. It's well kept. They have a little restaurant. They have a great driving range. You'll see a lot of famous people there. I met Will Smith there once. It was really cool. He's a really great guy. All right, let's move on. In Thousand Oaks, specific to Thousand Oaks, they have the Bank of America Performing Arts Center. This is a great place where you can see concerts and shows, all kinds of events. I know Chicago is going to be performing there. They have distinguished speakers. They bring in the Magical Cirque Christmas, which is like, the trapeze artists. This year they'll have a New Year's Eve comedy event on December 31st. REO Speedwagon will be playing there on January 12th. It's really cool to go to a show there. It's affordable. It's right here in Thousand Oaks, and it's a lot of fun. All right, so when people move out to Thousand Oaks, they always think about it as a bedroom community. It's a family community. It was a planned development. Everybody has children. And what do you do with your kids? You take them to the park. So as you can see on this map right here, in both Thousand Oaks and Westlake Village, there are a ton of parks, okay? Sunset Hills Park right here, which is great. Oak Brook Neighborhood Park is fantastic. Conejo Community Park is huge, and we do Conejo Valley Days there every year. They bring in a giant fair and a carnival, and there's rides and games and country music concerts and all kinds of great stuff. Wildwood Neighborhood Park is fantastic because right there's hiking, and there's a teepee, and there's a waterfall, and it's some of the most popular hiking you can do is right here in Thousand Oaks at Wildwood. Westlake Village also has several tremendous parks. Triumpho Park, which is fantastic. Russell Park, which is right here in the middle of a Westlake Hills neighborhood. The Westlake Hills Elementary School is right behind it. North Ranch Neighborhood Park is fantastic. There's just so many options. No matter what neighborhood you move into, there will be a park walking distance from your house. All right, the other reason people come to Thousand Oaks is for the great schools. The public schools here are really, really great. Both of my kids went through these schools. One is in high school, one's in middle school. Westlake Hills Elementary, this is 4 stars. It's a great school located in the middle of a fabulous neighborhood. It's walking distance. Everybody that lives in that neighborhood can literally walk to the school. It's tremendous. Conejo Elementary School is 4.4 stars. It's fantastic. Colina Middle School is a great middle school. I don't know why there's no reviews, but that's a great school also. Westlake High School, 3.7 stars. In my opinion, it should be more of a 4-star school. That's a really great school. Lang Ranch Elementary, 4 stars. There's just so many choices for great schools here. Thousand Oaks High School, 4.3 stars. Los Cerritos Middle School, 4.4 stars. A fantastic school. So no matter where you live in Thousand Oaks, you have the ability to, they call it school choice. You can apply to go to any of the public schools in the Conejo Valley Unified School District. So if you live in Westlake, but you don't want to go to the Westlake schools because they have these other specialty schools like Mates and Earths, which specialize in science, and one specializes in math, you can apply for those schools. So it's a really awesome opportunity for the families that want to raise their children with great public schools. All right. Westlake has a feature called Westlake, and the lake, you can see there's homes in the middle of the lake that are called the Island. This is a gated community right here, very exclusive homes. And then all these homes along the edge of the lake all have lake views, and they all have boat docks. And whenever a person buys a house in Westlake, you get what's called lake rights. There's a very long waiting list. If you wanted to put a boat on the lake and you don't own one of the homes, they do have docks available, but it's like a 4-year waiting list to get in. There is fishing. There are fish in the lake. You are allowed to fish them. And then obviously, if you can get a dock or buy a house with a slip, then you can boat on the lake. I don't know about this picture because you're not allowed to have a wake on your boat. So this is obviously from a different lake. All of the boats, with the exception of the sailboats they have, are these little pontoons, and you're not allowed to draw a wake on the lake. But it's a lot of fun because there's a few restaurants on the lake, and you can go and get dinner or lunch and boat around and watch the sunset. And sometimes they do sailing activities. Westlake is a great place. All right, now, of course, everybody wants to know what's going on with the real estate out here. Well, this is a map of all the real estate that is currently for sale in Thousand Oaks and Westlake Village. So the most expensive home right now for sale in Westlake Village, I believe, is for $16,500,000. All right, let's see what you get for $16,500,000 in Westlake Village. You get 8 bedrooms, and you get 11,000 square feet, 10 bathrooms. Let's see, this is a gorgeous house. Okay, pictures of the inside. Here we go. You got beautiful. Wow, look at all that. Very contemporary, modern look. Views of Sherwood and Hidden Valley. Looks like from every window. Beautifully updated kitchen. Opens up. This is in Lake Sherwood, I can tell. That's a beautiful, the doors, pocket doors, and they open up in, you get the views of Lake Sherwood. So this is what you get for $16,500,000 in Westlake Village. All right, and let's see what you get for just under $3 million in Westlake Village. Come on, click, click. All right, here we go. White Sail Circle. This one's on the lake. And for just about $3 million, there's a little pool. You're on the lake. There's no other pictures of this house. That is not cool. All right, let's try a different one then. Let's go back to the map. All right, here we go. Let's zoom in. And here we go. On the lake for $1.9 million. This is 2406 Windward Circle. And you get a nicely appointed living room, views of the water. See the living room right there. You get a nice kitchen. You get your own boat dock, which I'm sure we'll see. There's a nice kitchen, nicely appointed, granite counters, stainless steel appliances. Get a little bit of counter space. The homes on the lake are typically not the biggest houses because the lake is prime property, but look at your backyard. I mean, can you beat that? You've got a deck, you've got a boat. That's fantastic. That's awesome. See, that's Westlake living right there. All right. And then let's see what we got over here in Thousand Oaks. So in Thousand Oaks, what you get for 1.6 million is this house on Herbs Road. This is a beautifully updated, looks like the modern farmhouse look, 4-bedroom, 4-bath, 3,350 square feet. Okay, here's the floor plan. Here's the inside. Looks pretty nice. It's got the nice light wood floors. There's my martini shaker. Nice open kitchen with a big island. Lots of space to move around and entertain. That looks fantastic. All right, let's see what else you get over here in Thousand Oaks for, let's look at this one, for 1.4 million. 5 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, almost 4,700 square feet on 1763 Wellesley Drive. Another updated modern farmhouse type look. Big U-shaped driveway. Nice kitchen with an island, updated. Lots of cabinetry. Nice big windows. Big open concept, great room. That looks fantastic. This is one of those upside down houses, it looks like. There's a stairway that leads down to the bedrooms, apparently. Upside down houses are in style right now. Nice bathroom. This looks like the garage. There's the water heater. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what you get for 1.4 million. Okay, so you guys want to see one more house? Let's see one more house. Here we go. For $1 million, here's what you get. This is 1561 Oberlin Ave in Thousand Oaks. 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 2,085 square feet. And you're in a nice residential neighborhood with a quiet street. Oh, look at that. You get a nice pool with a slide. The slide looks a little worn, but that can be changed. Nice yard, beautiful yard space. And remember now, the new conforming loan limits have risen. So this house, you don't have to have 20% down if you're looking to get into Thousand Oaks right at the $1 million price point. A lot of cabinetry in the kitchen. Okay, it looks nice and clean. White tile. They could have used a professional photographer, but this is what we get to see. I don't know what picture that is. I always use professional photographers in all of my listings. I don't take them with my iPhone like whoever this is. But the point is, for $1 million, that's a great house in Thousand Oaks. All right, I am going to stop sharing my screen. So there's a ton of restaurants as well in both Thousand Oaks and Westlake Village. They've got restaurants from all various price points. One of the most expensive restaurants in Thousand Oaks is Mastro's. They have the same Mastro's that's in Malibu and Beverly Hills. It's amazing to eat there. Westlake Village also has restaurants on the lake, the Landing. They have Zinn's. They have a lot of great stuff. So both Thousand Oaks and Westlake Village are fantastic places to live. You will probably find a little bit more affordability in Thousand Oaks, but if you are looking for that country club upscale lifestyle, then Westlake Village is where you want to land. In either case, I live here in Westlake Village and Thousand Oaks, and I have for the last 12 years. If you are interested in buying or selling in Thousand Oaks or Westlake Village, please give me a call, email me, text me. I would love to meet with you. I have the strategies to help you get top dollar if you're selling, and buyers in this tough, highly competitive market. I have the strategies to win. I also have the connections, which is something you need. So thank you so much again for tuning in. I'm Josh Brenner with Compass here in Westlake Village. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Get some exercise, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.